can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a god in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes. If you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use, and hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Why will they never ever feel your pain? Why do they fear that we're all the same? Transparent skull, you can see my brain, and we'll all get wet if it should ever rain. Oh,
Enigmatic entity, welcome you to episode number 7 of CCW Titans here in season 3. We're kicking off hot as we go straight into the action. We're not bothering with the funhouse beforehand. We are coming up to about 20 minutes removed in real time from ATWE Live episode number 17 or 18, excuse me. And what a show that was, and we saw some controversial stuff happening, but to cap it off, we're gonna see some controversial stuff getting on underway here, because ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall, and it is a second round match in the 4-3-2-1 tournament to determine the number one contender for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Veronica Showtime and the CCW First Blood Champion, Sippy. Weighing in tonight at 155 pounds, representing the nation, Melissa Blackwell, and is one of 2 competitors who've represented themselves in this tournament. Unlike Veronica, Melissa Blackwell made it to the second round, but also unlike Veronica, she has stagnation competition to face here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, currently making her way down now, going in tonight at 135 pounds, Pearl. And typically here in CCW, Pearl would be accompanied by Cletus, but unfortunately for both of them, due to the limitations of 2K, we could not actually have all 8 competitors, including managers. The most we could have was 4 managers in this 3-person match instead of 5. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. Because the tag entrance stuff works, because I made a custom tag entrance for them too. Yeah, if it were possible, there would be a Cletus with her right now, but at the moment she's going it alone because, well, the nation in stagnation showing up in force, both sides. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third and final competitor, climbing his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Stagnation, weighing in tonight at 240 pounds, Sotelo. And reminder for those keeping score at home, this is to determine the #1 contender for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship, this tournament as a whole. The winner of this match will face the winner of the other triple threat on your card tonight to determine who challenges the King, Blake Bishop, for the championship at at CCW Conquer Miami, which, if all goes to plan, should happen on my Christmas Eve, your 23rd, for everyone else watching around the world. The hope and the plan is to have CCW Conquer Miami occur and that be the final stream for CCW before it goes on a brief hiatus until the new year, because I've got festival work to do in real life for the new year. Oh, there we go. Underway, referee is Drake Henry, Stagnation and the Nation in opposite corners, and Pearl just getting decked by Sotelo and Melissa Blackwell taking advantage. Sotelo's plan was get rid of Pearl and just focus on the war that is brewing between the Nation and Stagnation. Leg drop to Pearl, and I think Melissa Blackwell has joined him on that plan. Let's get rid of her so that we can tear limbs off each other. Powerbomb there. Pearl gonna insert herself, and see this? Ignoring Pearl. That's what they're doing. And Pearl getting distracted by either Fred or Kayla on the outside. And electric chair face buster. Melissa now. Then Sotelo in the corner. Chop in the neutral corner. From one neutral to the other. Kick, no. Oh, there's a kick right to the back of his head. And now sliding in German. Oh. Pearl following her to the outside and saying, hey, quit ignoring me. Knee to the midsection. Forearm. Kick to the leg. If I'm Pearl, I let these two tear each other apart. And once they've beaten the hell out of each other, I win this match. I get to the finals of this tournament. Oh god, pulled down onto the concrete. Pearl is more honourable than me though, so she's gonna keep fighting through. And into the ring, Melissa sends Sotelo, and what's she looking for under here? The candlestick. Oh, god, just bludgeoning her with it and getting caught the sleeper on the outside. Sotelo joining, and Melissa Blackwell could be out. No. Stop! Sitting out on the jawbreaker, and now Sotelo calling them both to their feet, waiting for the prime opportunity, and that's now. But no, Melissa gets the drop on him first. Sweep the leg. Oh, face bouncing off the concrete here in a Colossal Sam. God, I'm honestly shocked that Fred and Kayla haven't gone to Siffy and Veronica, or vice versa. And oh, Fred distracting Pearl again, saying, you don't want to be here for this. You're getting in between a firefight. And my brother stole your brother, but I'll put you down too, if needed, for the sake of Sotelo. God damn, Gondor not holding off from the threats, as Sotelo trying to pin, but no, Pearl there to break it, and Stagnation getting pissed off at Pearl. Could be really a four-way fight between Stagnation, the Nation, Destin, Pearl, and Cletus. Nah, oh god, oh, driver. Small package driver, and Sotelo breaking a pin. Now, more traditionalist viewer of wrestling might think that Sotelo is default winner here, and his record across both companies does kind of lean itself to that. But lent it, especially with the Hardcore Championship run he had earlier this year. But frankly, Melissa Blackwell and Pearl are both very vicious fighters, and it's going to take a lot to beat either of them, let alone them both at the same time. And Pearl telling the Nation to back off unless they want to catch those hands. Like, sure, beat for Stagnation, but this is my match to win. I don't care who else is in it. Off the ropes. Running in, using the knee brace to claw her into the side of Blackwell's head, and oh my god, super punch. Off the ropes. Oh, Kinshasa! Into the pin. Broken up by Blackwell. Greg Henry taking his time to count. He knows that there's not much point counting as long as at least the third person's still on their feet or mobile, so perhaps not wanting to get down and count for it, but a steel chair now grabbed by Melissa Blackwell and looking to just wipe out Pearl so that she can focus on her real enemy in this match. And Talon are just threatening her, you stay down or bad things happen. Well, bad things just happen to Melissa Blackwell. Can I stick for Pearl too? And Sotelo swinging for the fences. He's daring the Nation to step up. Oh, Niche just driving it. He's telling him, come at it. And Blackwell taking advantage of the showmanship there of Sotelo. He was goading the Nation. And surely you have to imagine that there's been a bit of a word had to both sides that have accompanied their respective team members to ringside. If this breaks out into a brawl at ringside, then, well, it'll be a double disqualification for the Nation and Stagnation, and Pearl will advance. By default, she'll get the bye to the finals, so it's only if a straight-out brawl emerges between those six, though. And you don't know where this former CW World Heavyweight Champion Anarchy may be hanging out. We don't know if he would get involved if a brawl broke out here. Anyways, we saw him coming to the rescue of Veronica Showtime from Fred Gondrel, who is yelling across the ring at Showtime, who is trying to just keep a calm head. Doesn't want to cost her stablemate a shot at advancing towards the World Heavyweight Championship just because Charlie Valor cost her the shot last time here on Titans. But Sotelo telling Siffy, you can fuck right off. Which, the First Blood champion distracting Sotelo, and I mean, granted, falls within the rules. Oh, Neutralizer, Pearl gonna get put down. Neutralizer! And Melissa Blackwell getting a stick in hand. Drops it away. Thrust kick, up kick. And Zagari. Combination by Sotelo, and now with Pearl in his sights, another Neutralizer incoming. No, stake mission. Melissa Blackwell wiped out. Stake mission. She's gotta get to her feet and save Pearl. No, can't. Pearl tapping out. He just missed the strike flurry by Sotelo to put down Pearl. Hit the Neutralizer first. Wiped out Melissa Blackwell just long enough to lock in the stag mission on Pearl, and, well, the third party taking a fall, and I suspect the only thing stopping an absolute war between Stagnation and the Nation at ringside right now is that if the Nation or Stagnation get into a war, that, well, Veronica's match will be dubbed a victory for Charlie Valor by forfeit, and that Sotelo would get eliminated from the tournament. It's the only thing keeping them behaved right now. Heavy repercussions having to be levied towards the members of either team to ensure chaos doesn't fully erupt here in CCW. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, advancing to the finals of the 4-3-2-1 tournament, Sotelo. And Stagnation celebrating heavily, really. And God, real punch to the gut for the fans of both Pearl and Melissa Blackwell around the world. But Stagnation's Sotelo picking up the victory and advancing to the finals. But with that said, we move on now to our second contest of the evening for the show. And it will be a continuation of the preview tags. And since there was the concussion protocol levied towards Adam Rodway in the last contest, it was originally planned to be Adam Rodway versus Azrael Black tonight, but instead we'll go with the other of the 4 potential singles matchups, we'll be seeing Jet Lazada, the captain, taking on Anthony Gatto. Ladies and gentlemen, the got this is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, climbing his way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by Azrael Black, representing the Cole, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds, Captain Jet Zara. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent. And he makes his way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, being accompanied to the ring by Adam Rodway, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, representing the Removal Squad. He is one half of the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, Anthony Gatto. Well, we have been seeing the singles preview tags, or preview singles matches leading up to the tag team rematch coming at CCW Conquer Miami. We saw that the Removal Squad were very well scattered on the Cole, who were the former champs. Will we see what we've seen? 1-1. We're 1-1-1. In terms of match results, one for the Cole, one for the Removal Squad, and one draw. And a double count out at the end of the last match. Will we see? Will we see, really, a change in that theme? Azrael Black defeated Gatto. The Removal Squad as a team defeated the Cole, and Jet Lazara and Adam Rodway wound up in a double count-out situation at the behest of Drake Henry in the last show. Because, well, the concussion protocol, we're not entirely sure if Adam Rodway is going to be cleared yet. So we're being safe on that front, but there's also he had plenty of time to let go of that figure four he had locked in on Lazara on the outside. Drake Henry gave like a 10-second pause after the count of 9, but Rodway took too long to relinquish the hold and then return to the ring. So Henry said, I'm not just going to count out Jet Lazara after you hold in the move for 10 seconds at the count of 9. I'm going to count you both out. And so he did. But you'll notice, very slow to start the count this time around is this referee, and Earl David. He is another of our referees. Junior official is Drake Henry, senior official, and the one usually in charge is Mr. Minoru Takayama, who will be in charge of that colossal, pun very much intended, 20-person gauntlet. Eliminator style to determine number one contender for Primetime Deshaun Walker's Marshall Mayhem Championship. 10 competitors from CCW exclusively, 10 competitors who also wrestle in ATWE. And, well, chaos will ensue. And Ben, I've slid into your DMs with a poignant question. I'm thinking the second of the two options, but if you like the first option more, then we can do the first option. Oh my god, big! Just avalanche Hurricanrana. Leg hook deep by Jet Lazara. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh god, club and blow by Jet. And the captain has been one of the more entertaining wrestlers to watch here in CCW with the dip and dive, and another of the more entertaining wrestlers is Mr. Amazing, the new ATWE Hardcore Champion, Jaden Torres of 5 Point, who managed somehow, some way to sneak his way into the TLC Match 40 Hardcore Championship and won it, really. Just shocking the world. Oh, big dive. Oh god, from the second rope. Tornado DDT. Now leg hook deep for Ben, perhaps a win. 1, kick out by Gato. Beautiful, beautiful. And oh god, big. Oh god, springboard again. The maneuvers that these folks are willing to pull off. Kick out. And oh god, off the ropes. Drop kick. Yeah, so fun thing, it froze John Cena, like the 2008 Royal Rumble John Cena dressed up in a figurine. It froze him at me. Not that you could see him. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily show up, but oh goddamn. Leg hook deep for the band, perhaps to win. 1, 2, kick out. The jump scare's gonna love. Into the corner. Scoop. Slam. We've got some very heated competition occurring across both ATWE and CCW in recent times. Of course, the spillover to bleed over of Destined vs Nation, which has now really transitioned to Nation vs Stagnation. Of course, Removal Squad and the Cole, not to mention, well, now it's Destined and Logan Drake Industries Limited. Lots of just vitriol, and then Charlie Valor has managed to earn the Eye of Veronica Showtime as well. He will be put to rights in our 4th match of the evening, singles competition between two, and Anthony Gatto putting down Jet Lazara here. Oh, I love the good old. That's why, excuse me, that's why I have the sound alerts and such here and the throwing items at my face, because jump scare. And by face I mean faces, because yes, I have about 30 of them, if you include the animal ones. But god damn, it's funny. But congratulations there, Anthony Gatto, for your victory. The momentum, the pendulum is swinging back and forth. 1-1 for Anthony Gatto in singles competition here. 1-1 in terms of the singles competition between these two teams. Of course, the Cole lost to the Removal Squad, hence this series of singles bouts. We'll see who picks up the final bit of momentum going into CCW Conquer Miami. And look at them celebrating Anthony Gatto very happy to have won this match. Adam Rodway very happy to have been there to see it. He's looking out at the Colossal Museum, and they are behind the removal squad as we head towards Miami. But perhaps in Miami, the Floridians will be behind the Cole. Well, here comes the easier of Minoru Takayama's refereeing assignments for the evening. Be himself refereeing a tag team competition between the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade and the recently debuting Battleflies. North and Simo White made an impressive debut last week, or last time out even. Last show, we'll go with last show, against Section 103, who had the misfortune of losing twice in one night. First here in CCW against the Battleflies, and then going over and facing a different team in blue, and the Bandon Brothers, who proved that their match is superior. But, ladies and gentlemen, now introducing this matchup. It is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. The first competitors currently making their way down now are fighting at the red corner and weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 500 pounds. John Ewing, VJ, the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. Gladiator VJ, the Idol, John Ewing. They have not really made much of a splash since arriving in CCW to, well, second their leader, Jesus Diaz, but Diaz, on the other hand, has made it quite far through the tournament process, is actually in the semi-finals of the 4-3-2-1 tournament, and will be facing off against Joshua Damien and Leo Kobayashi. Of course, there is really an ongoing feud between the Belfast Skull Crushers and the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. These two taking a brief pause from that to try and pick up some tag team momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, currently making their way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 443 pounds. The team of North and Simo White, the Battleflies. And well, the Battleflies had a very scrappy match last time out, but that triple combo at the end by North is what saw these two winning. They hit that North Star Frog Splash. They hit that brutal curb stomp nearly into the ropes, where they just trapped the arms behind the back and just stomped their face into the mat. Then they followed it up with that deadlift Yokozuka cutter. And well, there was nothing that could be done. Prince Aqua could not kick out of that, and Matt Styles could just watch on and had to try and conserve some energy for the Bandon Brothers. Didn't conserve enough, evidently. But here we go, Minoru Takayama, this is your easier assignment of the evening. The collar elbow tie between VJ and North, and gut wrench suplex to start us off. Springboard coffin drop, oh my god! Nasty collision, they were getting to their feet, now spinning back first. Not as impactful as the EMP, obviously, but gotta rock your head, Jesus. Roll through into the pin, roll up, one, kick out. Desperation maneuver, really. North goal, went for the high kick, that's the first one, catch him on the second round through. Now, kick to the midsection, North just looked pissed off after that coffin. And then just a handspring, rolling out as VJ. Tripping them on the way in, and that's a cheeky strategy there by the Gladiator. Pop-up powerbomb into the pan, referee out again, Thor, kick out. Has seen the efficacy of that by the Openweight champion and went for his own version of it, but here's the difference between that pop-up powerbomb and the Broken Reality, and that is a hell of a lot of practice and a hell of a lot more force. Elbow drop across the throat. Simo White coming in to break the pin. Relentless between these two to start off, and VJ not happy about Simo White. Oh god, another coffin drop off the second rope. This one slightly less awkward an angle to land at, but John Ewing tagged in now. What does the Idol have in mind for North? Stop, no. Moved out the way, turns him around. They're looking for the backdrop. Oh god! Facebuster right on the knee and just flinging him across the ring. North does not look amused. Off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Headbutt combination, just collision in the ring. Really, for lack of a better term. Here comes Simo White tagged in. Snapmare. Neck twist, kick to the back. And now, grabs hold of the leg, elbow, trapping it, and just punching the knee. Punching the knee of the Idol. Simo White getting down and dirty. Let's hear some tag team wrestling you've been looking forward to. So one of the things I must say I love about CCW is just the brutality of our tag team division. When the tag teams are around, they do not hold back, and was looking for a giant wind-up on that chop, but rolled up instead with a small package. The Idol saw that devastating chop coming, saw the wind-up and said, oh hell no, I ain't taking that. Into the red corner now. Take it in. VJ, what did the Guardian and Idol have in mind? Off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Now Simo White going after John Ewing, but he's got the springboard drop kick to the back of the head. And now Lariat taking him down. He's crawling across, leaps into the tag. Here comes North, gets caught the knee to the midsection. A big palm strike. And a kick. Then drop to the back of the head. Oh, knee. They get dropped. Their knee collided with their nose. Goddamn punch. Simo White. Oh, full Nelson sit out into the bomb. And just straight to the brutalizer or the rings of sand. Turned around. Goodness me. No. Uppercut to the back of the neck. Collapsing onto the bottom rope. Throw first into the bad leg. Hook deep for the win, perhaps. 1, 2. Kick out. Yeah. Knee dropped onto the back of the head. Now from the apron, calling into his feet. Springboard. Oh no. Misjudged the angle. Gets the scissor kick instead. And North tagging out now. We did see some incredible vertical leaping ability by North in the first appearance of the Battleflies, so that was a rare miscalculation, you have to imagine. Simo now in control of the Gladiator. The Guardian, I was about to say, but the man with Captain Bariqua's shirt on right now is not a Guardian. No, he's a Gladiator, and he's looking to take down Simo White, but gets caught. Forearm. Waist lock. Then off the ropes. Drop down. Big power slam. Into the bad leg on team for the win, perhaps. 1. Kick out at 1. John Ewing into the ring to try and save VJ, but it was not needed. And the Idol now forced to watch as his tag partner fighting free of Simo White's grip. Into the red corner goes White. Getting caught now. Oh, Cravat trapped him. And the punch to the back of the neck right to the exposed flesh. A very strong weak point is the neck, and the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade living up to their name over the top rope. Punch, holding on just barely. Another punch, still holding on. So, you know what, lower center of gravity picks him up, drops him down on the apron, back and spine colliding with the steel, and then just getting kicked in the midsection until eventually rises to the knees and just boots across the face. VJ looks past, gets turned around, and now big knocked over on the concrete. God damn it. Now just raking the wrist tape across the face. These Battleflies are just... Oh, no. Pile driver! Stump pull a pile driver on the outside. Onto the concrete. VJ's been busted open. Spear! No! Really throws the spear. Dives into the ring. Is gonna kill Simo White if we believe what he just shouted. Low slide taken off. Timo White's here just about into the red corner. BJ blood profusely pouring from the open wound on his head. Punching Timo White now. Choke. Bomb. Chokeslam. Side. God. South of heaven from the second row. Broken up there by North. And another one bites the dust in terms of the spam bots. Gets a stomp to the back of the head. And dear Lord. Look at the blood mixing in with the face paint. That is going to be difficult to wipe clean. You are VJ now. Oh God, Cloverleaf. Cloverleaf. Oh God, 7 deep on it. And Timo White forced to tap out there. Good God almighty. Well, we're going to take a brief intermission from a regular competition to make sure, to guarantee even that we get a neck brace onto VJ after that one, because there is no way in hell that he is going to get away without one. There is another John Cena flying across the screen, because sometimes it doesn't like to send it the first time around. But there it was, the pile drive on the outside, busted open VJ. We're going to have to get some bandages and a neck brace for VJ to wear when he accompanies Jesus Diaz out in the next contest. But somehow, someway, still soldiered on and tapped out Timo White. The best revenge for that horrific maneuver is that what they put in the water in Puerto Rico to be able to just withstand that. I do not know, but Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade picking up a victory here. And we're just going to take a brief break to one, update the records, and two, ensure that VJ gets a neck brace, because he's gonna need one. Well, it's their first victory here, that tag team, but okay, he's clothing. Let's see, can we headwear? Can we get the bandage underneath, and then the where is, okay, can you see it at all? Yep, the bandage can just barely be seen, so we're gonna stick ahead with that. And sorry, cool chain, but yeah, we've got to go because we need a neck brace for this man pronto. Actually, is that torso accessories? No, this is neck accessories, so where are you, neck brace? Up there you are. Joel Gertner, eat your heart out. Oh. The medical team is very unimpressed with VJ for electing to come back out in the second of our triple threats of the evening, and apparently I can re-upload them like this. I'm not going to, because I upload to PS4, not PS5 with this account, so that's a wonderful fun fact for you. But good to know is that we're going to see the second appearance of Veronica Showtime of the evening, and I'm being told by CCW management that Veronica Showtime will be admitted to the Gauntlet Eliminator later on in the evening. However, she'll enter number 1, and they say they've got a reason for it. So Veronica Showtime pulling double duty tonight to try and get another championship opportunity. Wrong button by me, but the higher ups have said that it will be entry number 1 for her, so if she is going to win that gauntlet, she's going to go the whole distance, but apparently there is good reason for that, and we'll find out when the gauntlet actually gets underway. So we'll find out together, I suppose. She gets ready for this contest. She's finding out just before she goes out to ringside. So Veronica Showtime, this is her first of 2 appearances tonight on Titans, episode number 7. This one here, a bit of revenge against Charlie Valor, and then in the main event she'll be a part of the 20-person gauntlet eliminator to determine Deshaun Walker's #1 contender for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. Of course, the amount of clashes that herself and Walker had in Season 6 of ATWE makes him tremble at the thought of facing her again. She had his number. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the contest is a singles bout scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors first. Currently makes way down now, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 196 pounds. He is the Silver Wizard, Charlie Valor. And Charlie Valor may take umbrage with this, but even if he wins here, he's not being admitted into that gauntlet later on tonight, no. CCW management say they have other plans in mind for him, and the Marshall Mayhem competition is not it. Suppose we'll find out what that means in due course, but he's been told that this is his chance to make a name for himself, one of the most dominant competitors in ATWE history, perhaps the best world champion it's ever seen. If he can make a mark here against her, then, well, who knows what his future could hold here in CCW. He may even be another of the breakout cross-company stars. We've seen Mr. Amazing Jane Torres on ATWE Live episode 18. We saw him go and win the ATWE Hardcore Championship, so why not, right? Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently making her way down the aisle, fighting out of the blue corner, being accompanied to the ring by Melissa Blackwell and the CCW First Blood Champion, Sippy, representing the nation, Veronica Showtime. And this is the last time we'll see all 3 members of the nation tonight, but it won't be the last time we see Veronica Showtime, that's for sure. She'll be looking to put away Charlie Valor as quick as humanly possible, given the news she just received. Marathon shift in the main event. The 20-person gauntlet eliminated to determine #1 contendership for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. We could very well see another nation member joining the windows in the background if all goes well with Veronica, but a lot on her plate. Got stagnation, worries, got Charlie Valor that she's not happy about because, frankly, he cost her a title, a chance of going after a world championship by missing a springboard. If he had connected with that springboard and broken the pin, then she could have very well won that match, that triple threat, and made it to the semi-finals of the world championship tournament, the 4-3-2-1 tournament. Oh, gets turned around. Waistlock by Valor. And that's not the same Valor facing Veronica Showtime as you might usually expect. Oh, Melissa Blackwell trying to steal Charlie's shoes. Or at least grab the feet. Single leg DDT. Just trying to... Oh, now Seffy and the Nation. The Nation very testy right now. They're trying to help Veronica put away young Charlie Valor as quick as possible. The Silver Wizard, though, seeming to have magic feet avoiding the grasp of both the Nation members at ringside. And now, oh, he looked right at them before the cap. Oh, that feels very derivative, if I do say so myself. Now on the apron, springboard, lariat. Charlie Vala flipping her over and backing it up. Oh, went for the knee to the side of the head, but Veronica springboard with the thrust kick. Goodness me. That kick. Ow. Kick out though. Kick out at one, but Veronica looking to just put him through the paces. And oh my god. Just locking in a submission. Saw how effective it was for VJ against Simo White in the previous match. Fights out of it though, does Charlie Vala. And now, a flurry of kicks and then a thrust to the midsection. Elbow drop. Across the sternum. Charlie knows he can take as long as he wants. So he's going to be methodical about this one. And, the turnbuckle was removed by someone from the nation. And Drake Henry, noticing it now, our junior official. Power slam, swiped out the sky. And look at this, I can go all night long, says Veronica. Just the push-ups. And now Charlie Vala finally stirring, but doesn't matter because he had been caught with the snap suplex. And again, these press-ups. Very braggadocious, very just a show off, a showboat. But gets caught with the spinning soul butt into the corner, neutral corner. Slice red number 2. Backs up into the blue corner. Got Veronica in his sights. Wow, to the back of the head, that thrust kick, that hook kick to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Cannot believe it, cannot believe that at all. Veronica Showtime. Losing out here to Charlie Vala and still has to fight in the 20-person gauntlet later on tonight. What the hell? That is not what anybody was expecting would happen in this one, folks. Just shocking, frankly. Oh, God. Well, Charlie Vala picking up his first ever victory here at CCW. The shock, the surprise, the horror of many fans at home. There's a lot of the nation's faithful around the world voicing their displeasure across social media. We move on now to our penultimate match of the evening, one that Veronica Showtime is okay. I'll hydrate. Thank you very much, Power Aiden Ivy, for that drink. Timothy Oliver handed it to Aiden Ivy, who handed it to me. And now we move on to a match that Veronica Showtime believes she should have been in if it weren't for Charlie Vala, but Charlie Vala just defeated her. And a big stretch. There we go. That was nice. Needed that, apparently. We need a VJ to accompany this one. Thank you for looking after my health, my friends. And it was it Joshua Damien? I think it was Joshua Damien. Yeah, it was. It was Austin Harris and Jason Trevish. And I'm very glad that a friend Leo here doesn't have any managers, because I'd have to not have all 3 members of the 2 feuding factions showing up. The exact same situation as the last triple threat match where... Oh, hi Artie. Just throwing stuff at me. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, Ben's stream got me hyped, so I wanted to keep doing wrestling video game streams today, so we're back with round 2. Just for the context that you may or may not have been looking for. But never mind that, because, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall, and it's a semi-final match in the 4-3-2-1 tournament to determine the #1 contender for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the competitors first, currently makes his way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by and representing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, weighing in tonight at 255 pounds, Jesus Diaz. And you can see VJ with neck brace and bandage underneath his hat. That is because he took a frankly nasty pile driver on the concrete at ringside, which busted him open, and still he wants to support his Captain Boricua. You could see him pointing to the shirt or to his tank top. He's like, I'm here to support Captain Boricua. There ain't no way you're stopping me from supporting my guy. And so here he is. We saw Medical at a quick peek backstage as they applied both the bandage and the neck brace to the Gladiator. Very scary situation, really, but Adam Rodway, after a potential concussion on the last Titans, he was checked over by Medical, and they swapped around which match order it would be in the singles series leading up to conquering Miami. But now we see the rivals of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, the Belfast Skull Crushers, making their arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, currently makes way down the aisle, weighing in tonight at 243 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by and representing the Belfast Skull Crushers. Yes, the loose cannon, Joshua Damien. And well, beanie on head. Entering the ring first, leading the way for BSK. The loose cannon looking to make his way into the finals against Sotelo. And I have to say, no matter which way this match ends, it's going to be a hard-fought contest next time out on CCW Titans. The 8th episode will see Sotelo facing the winner of this matchup, and perhaps one of the most dominant champions of the HWE thus far. 4 times he defended that hardcore championship. Perhaps he's going to be the next challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship here in CCW. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the first and final competitor, currently makes his way down the aisle, winging tonight at 238 pounds. Yes, the Flaming Dragon, Leo Kobayashi. And the Flaming Dragon managed to just frankly sneak his way in to this one, thanks to Charlie Valor. And one has to be curious, if it weren't for the nature of the Hardcore Championship being all random contests, would Kobayashi have his name in for a shout to challenge Jane Torres for it? Because he did pin Mr. Amazing on the last Titans before Mr. Amazing went over and won that HWE Hardcore Championship. Unfortunately for him, he isn't backstage at HWE, and he's not owed a match because that's not how the Hardcore Championship works. Earl David refereeing this one as we get underway. Triple threat competition. These two want to tear each other apart. The Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade and the Belfast Skull Crushers at odds with each other this entire season thus far. Diaz eliminated Jason Travis from the original World Heavyweight Championship Contendership Tournament that was in pre-season. Belfast Skull Crushers beat the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade in trios competition, and now here they are in a match again. Leo Kobayashi finds himself in much the same position as Pearl did in our opening bout, but perhaps he'll fare better than she did. Perhaps he won't get pinned. Perhaps, in fact, he'll win this match. And we'll see Puerto Rico and Belfast fighting another day. Northern Ireland's skull crushing unit. Oh, and whilst John Ewing's distracting Leo Kobayashi, Jesus Diaz is getting his shit stomped by Joshua Damien. Oh, and you can see Kobayashi trying to interject himself into this brawl between those two. Oh, if you're going to get yourself involved in this fight, that's how you bloody do it. Just about taking his head off, and oh my god, he was taunting Jesus Diaz on the outside, just got caught the crossbody to the outside. And that side rushing leg sweep on the concrete. And good work by our sanitation teams, our ringside officials, for what they just did, cleaning up the blood on that concrete, because that is exactly where VJ the man that's currently on the apron removing the red turnbuckle pad. That's where he got dropped on his neck and busted open by Simo White. Oh my god. Into the ring now. No, elbows to the midsection. Oh, arrow to the back of the head. Face first into the concrete. Rake in the back. Waist lock into Kobayashi, using his opponent as a weapon against his other opponent. And now, oh god, Joshua Damien, top rope, top rope, top rope. Oh my god, forearm crumpled into him, but didn't catch all of it, and frankly, that's just disgusting the way he collided with the ground. The loose cannon proving why he's got that moniker. And oh, face off the apron, his teammates just wincing. Jason Trevor's up on the apron saying, "Oi, bitch, I remember what you did to me. You eliminated me from the last tournament this time. I'm gonna make sure you bloody lose this one." And Joshua wins. And Jesus Diaz not taking well to that. Oh god, reaching under, grabs a kendo stick and oh, just knocks it out the hands of Jesus Diaz. Kobayashi, a great sense of self-preservation. And now Flaming Dragon turning around Jesus Diaz. Captain Boricua again dropped off the lariat to the back of the head. Stomp to the arm. Up to the top goes Kobayashi. Leo looking for something. But he's gonna fly soon because, oh my god, Joshua Damien just jamming the kendo stick into his crotch. Oh my. Using it like a pool cue and hitting the balls. Oh my god, rising knee. And got him in the carry. Oh god, right to the side, driving all the wind out, and now knee to the sternum. Oh god, just stomping his chest in. Now removing the neutral turnbuckle pad is Austin Harris. Samoan drop center of the ring. Oh god. Oh, punches that kendo stick out the hand. He really doesn't want to get hit with that kendo again. Leapfrog, ducks down. Overhead, release, belly to belly. Turned around, Joshua Damien. Planted Kobayashi on the back. Slapping him in the back of the head, and now, oh god, just using his own momentum against him. All of them. Shoulder first, and two. Turnbuckle into the exposed one now. Next to Blacks. Kobayashi with Damien in hand. The loose cannon getting the arm hooked. Flaming Dragon driver, no. Lariat. Diaz now. Oh, went for the discus lariat. Was trying to pounce on an unsuspecting Joshua Damien. Forearm. Waist lock. Locks him. Inverted suplex. The Boricua now into the band. 1, 2, kick out. And oh god, just wipe out the loose cannon. Now, Kobayashi chop. Punch. Backbreaker. And up. Oh my god. Overall explosion. But now, Irish whip sent flying to the outside. Joshua Damien was gonna capitalize, but Jesus Diaz sense danger. Oh god, no, 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 no. Slipping out the back, slipping out the back. Didn't have enough wherewithal to hit it quickly. And oh god, just walked over in the loose cannon. Taking the mick out of him. Jesus Diaz is pissed off. Onto the turnbuckle. Kobayashi from behind. Hooks him. Neck breaker. Joshua Damien though. Oh god, Patson. Just a pants. Jason Travis. Oh god, Kawhi style kicks. You hit the Emerald Flosion. I'll hit Kawhi kicks on ya. Get up. Forearm to the small of the back. Jason Travis trying to distract Jesus Diaz on the outside. Diaz having to go the long way with another kendo stick. Gonna break the submission with a kendo stick shot, perhaps? No. Breaking it with the double axe handle, catching him in the face, drop kick. Oh. And Kobayashi now has managed to avoid a swing from Diaz thus far. Oh god, through the kendo stick right in the back of the head. Oh my god, Kobayashi busted open. Record knee strike. Joshua Damien picking up the same kendo that was thrown to the back of his head. Right to the knee, into the pin. That could be it. And the win, the 1, 2, kick out. Dear Lord, this is non-stop. Brutality after brutality after brutality. Into a pin. 1, kick out. Damien refusing to be put down like a punk. Oh god, club blow to the back of the head. Another one. Into the ropes. Off the ropes. Duck down. Oh god. Snaps him into the suplex. Gets caught. Suplex. Step left. Driver. Kobayashi leading thanks to Joshua Damien. Sweeps the leg. That's the Flaming Dragon. Loose cannon. And the spot above her. Oh my god. Modified EMP. And Jesus Diaz just stomping on the ref. That's got to be a fine. Wiping out Earl David like that. Dropping the knee now on Damien. Loose cannon. Getting caught getting the stick on the rebound, but Jesus Diaz busted open. Referee Earl David wiped out. Overhead belly to belly. Jesus Diaz, you son of a bitch. God. Oh, sin. Head first into Diaz now gets caught with another Emerald Explosion. Drop kick. Diaz sent crashing to the outside. Into the pin. 1. Broken up. And Diaz really just being the piece of shit of the match. And now, no. Tombstone, and you saw the death stare he just gave. Earl David said, you best count. But Earl David didn't even get to a 1, refusing to count. Seemingly refusing to count for Captain Boricua. Backdrop driver, and now into the pin. Immediately there to count 1. Kick out though by Diaz. I'm impressed by the professionalism there of David not doing a fast count. But Joshua Damien was stared right into the eyes of the neck breast VJ. Oh god. Oh god, no. Angle lock punch. As much as we'd all love to see Jesus Diaz tap out, Leo Kobayashi has other plans. They involve the high red district elbow drop to the chest. He's got him. Double. Oh god. Flaming Dragon. With the backbreaker. Joshua Damien now entering the ring. Oh, gets caught with the modified EMP. 1, 2, 3. That move was obviously meant for Jesus Diaz, who's calling Diaz to his feet. Diaz groggily made it to his feet, but Joshua Damien intercepted it with his face. And it will be Leo Kobayashi versus Sotelo next time out here in CCW Titans. Jesus Diaz has got to hope that Earl David's not the official of that one, because if he is, he may very well lose because of what he did tonight to Earl David. Third victory here in CCW for Leo Kobayashi. That means there's only one match left tonight. Your main event of the evening. 20-person gauntlet eliminator to determine the number one contender for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. And you saw that Joshua Damon came in, intercepted, was trying to hit Kobayashi or something, took too long, and the modified EMP, the flaming fist if you will, catching Joshua Damien. And you're gonna watch me set up this gauntlet eliminator. We're gonna see every single competitor together. We're also gonna see what I'm stashing under that ring because I love a light tube. So we're putting some light tubes. We're putting some tables. We may put something else underneath, but this gauntlet eliminator, 20 entrants. Referee will be the distinguished Minoru Takayama. KO's on just in case. Rope breaks off because we don't want that. Falls count anywhere I would have on, but that will just mess with the ref AI. Vitality recovery, how to actually, you know what? Because Veronica Showtime is starting this and she's already fought, that is going to be on. We are going to make this a slobber knocker, a long drawn out affair, but we're giving Veronica Showtime a fighting chance. Because it's only fair. Gonna have 2 light tubes. Gonna have table. Gonna have a guitar. We're gonna have Barbie, and we're gonna have what would be known as Hugh over in our friends in ATWE, but we're gonna have Janice here. We've got all the implements underneath the ring. We've got the aforementioned Veronica Showtime starting the match. Position number 1. But let us see now her opponents. I'm realizing now I could have just pressed right, because look at that. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious, girl. Goddamn. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit as I'm cross-referencing. Zach is in. Cameron Payne is in. Section 103's Prince Aqua is in. Oh dear lord. Fred Gomderol is in. From ATWE. Pierce Perch is in. Ryoma is in. Ragdoll is in. There's another debutant. Wesley Reed is in. Yet another debutant in El Jaguar Dorado. Oh yes, ATWE's Danny Pumpkin. Another person that Veronica will not be happy to see. Nasir Al Jalal. Someone that won't be happy to see quite a lot of people in this match. Cletus. Where is the psychopath? Paulo Jr. is in. Bobby Black, the self-appointed, I want you and your signature. The self-appointed Black Jesus is in. Iggy Warp is in. Heraldry is in. And Kirai. And who else have I missed so far? Azrael Black. Okay. Campaign for Cycle Fred, Pierce, Rioma, Key, Wesley Reed, Albert Jaguar, Danny, Nasir, Cletus, The Wick. The Wick. Lucha Libre Psycho. Go Paulo Jr. White Tiger. I think that should be it. And entry order number 2. Fred Gondrel. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is a 20-person gauntlet eliminator to determine the #1 contender for the Martial Mayhem Championship. 2 wrestlers will start in the ring. Every 30 seconds, another superstar will enter. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or knockout. This match will continue until all 20 competitors have entered and 19 have been eliminated, meaning that only 1 remains. Introducing the competitor who drew #1 first. Currently making her way down the aisle fighting at the red corner, representing the nation, Veronica Showtime. And well, she got told earlier that she would be the first entrant in this match. She got told that there was a reason for it, and we've found out why, because the second entrant just got announced. The leaders of the nation will be facing the leader of Stagnation to start this contest. 20 competitors, 20 fighters, 20 wrestlers, 20 people gunning for a shot at Deshaun Walker's Martial Mayhem Championship. This is going to be violent. This is going to be chaotic. This is going to hurt. 20 warriors. Exactly. And look at Fred Gomdrol just taunting Veronica Showtime using the same taunts as the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the competitor who drew #2. Currently making his way down the aisle fighting at the blue corner, representing Stagnation, weighing tonight at 282 pounds, Fred Gomdrol. It's an eclectic mix of wrestlers that we have in this contest. And there's the regular Fred Gomdrol just menacing some children in the front row. He didn't find children to menace when he was on ATWE Live. And the reason we're having this match here is because, or having these two start this match, is because Veronica Showtime, very unamused about how their singles bout ended on ATWE Live, and especially unamused with how Joseph Anarchy had to come to her rescue. She was not happy about that, because Fred Gomdrol tried to end her career after the match, so now she's trying to get her revenge, trying to ruin something for Stagnation here, like they've been ruining her last few weeks of existence, both here in CCW and over in ATWE. And you can hear the crowd counting down. I'm kind of obscuring the clock, and oh, Arabian moonsault into the pin straight away. Kick out at 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, contender who drew #3, the Assassin, Pierce Purge. Unless someone else has the TNA J Styles music. Oh god, blockbuster springboard varietal. Yeah, it is Pierce Purge. Could be. Oh, drop kick right to the back. Oh, gets punched. Fred just escaping to the outside whilst the Assassin puts on work, and Fred Gomdrol bringing in the table. That's my boy. Oh my god. Stop. Headbutt. Oh, kick. Kick. Fireman's carry. Ushi. And I feel like that table is about to see Fred Gomdrol go through it, unless the Assassin Pierce Purge enters the ring from the wrong side like an ass. And the 4th competitor entering now, Wesley Reed. Oh, guitar brought out by the Assassin, not the instrument I would have thought he would go for. Maybe a light tube. Oh god, kick right to the heel. Oh, he's limping away from the corner as Fred, and now Wesley Reed apparently deciding that Nation vs Stagnation not going to happen whilst he's in the ring. 5th competitor soon to arrive. We're 2.5 minutes in, just about, and Fred Gomdrol saying, elbow. Into the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Oh my god! Maronine's kiss to the assassin. I think that's the Wick making his way down. 2, kick out by Best Perch, and oh god, the Wick is another person that has Fred on his shit list. And Fred, oh god, you can see the fear in the eyes of Fred, and oh my god, EMP! 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 1, 2, just barely to kick out, and Fred flapjacked through the table. Oh my god! BFT! Big boot! Oh god, Barbie! To Fred. And Veronica now bringing out another table. Hung out to dry on the top rope. The 6th competitor is El Jaguar Dorado, and oh my god, looking to take off the Wick's head. The Wick though fighting out of her grasp. And oh god, chop, kicked in midsection, DDT onto the table, leg. Bulldog to Wesley Reed on the outside, and Fred Comtegol going, that's the Golden Jaguar. El Jaguar Dorado is making his debut here, and getting disrespected a bit, but into the neutral corner, going to set up the table. Oh god, roll up. El Jaguar Dorado looking. Yeah, we need a free camera. We need to hide this UI. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that Veronica got eliminated, but the Black Jesus, Bobby Black, has returned. We'll see. I really... Oh no. Please tell me that she is trying to beat someone up on the outside. Please tell me that she... Okay, sweet. How do we... Kevin Dunn, yeah, I know. We are trying my best to just like... Can I just... Oh, the Wick eliminated by Fred Comtegol, which is about the most Wick thing possible. We'll just do this. How about this? Because I don't know how to get back to the original camera. Oh god, but the Wick, the first person eliminated, I believe. Oh god, El Jaguar Dorado went straight through. Unless Wesley Reed's been eliminated as well. No, he's going after... Okay, so this is where we have to start updating the match, like, results as eliminations occur, because I'm not going to be able to keep track of all 20 of these eliminations otherwise. Veronica Showtime kicking Cameron Payne in the midsection as we managed to get somewhat of a handle, and big boot to Veronica. Big boot putting down Showtime. Cameron Payne gets caught the slam. Oh, Black Jesus. Getting caught. Oh, God. Oh. Bobby Black and Fred Comtegol have their own issue. Oh, God. Fredliner. Into the pan. 1, 2, 3. Veronica Showtime's been eliminated. Bobby Black. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. No. Fred control. Oh, Jesus. Kick out by Fred. And, oh god, table just slammed the back of Cameron Payne. Here comes Zach. Oh god, big German. Oh, lariat. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get killed. Oh god. Oh, Zach getting caught by Pierce Perch. The assassin and Zach both have their issues. And oh, springboard, just double foot stomp to the outside. And Pierce Perch too dense-headed to notice the barbed wire bat just bouncing off the back of his head. He wants championship opportunities here now. And that's the only thing his dense head cares about. Oh god. Wesley Reed with El Jaguar Dorado. Fighting out of it. Zach elbow to the back of Cameron Payne. Leaving her in her own last name. And oh my god. Hanging out El Jaguar Dorado to dry on the ropes. And Zach just slipping between them himself. Oh, Fred gets caught the punch by Wesley Reed. Oh god, no. Fred just, oh, headbutt right to the small of the back. Zach in pin, 1, 2, kick out. Now we're waiting the arrival of someone else. Oh, Jaguar Dorado just dropping Fred. Our next competitor, Ryoma, the Tiger of Kyoto, and El Jaguar Dorado has been eliminated. Zach has been eliminated. And Pierce Perch and Fred having some issues right now. Cameron Payne, oh, just sent flying into the ropes by Ryoma. And Ryoma is another person scaring the living shit out of Fred because the Tiger of Kyoto takes no prisoners. Your next entrant is Ragdoll. What it's doing here, we don't really know, but it wants gold, apparently. You'll see what I mean when I say it about Ragdoll, because here it comes. And Fred is being scared shitless by Ryoma. I suspect the Ribena bar may be in play. Back elbow. Oh god! Kicked out the leg of the table. Where he hit? Oh god, Wesley Reed in no man's land right now. Eat defeat, the assassin goes down. Assassin versus assassin, the Canadian sweet assassin taking out the assassin. Guess he'd be the Canadian sour assassin. Both are Canadian after all. But oh my god! Ryoma just car bomb toss onto the steps. Oh my god! Ryoma is, oh my god, spinning back elbow. Fred, pin, 1, 2, 3. Fred Gondrol has been eliminated. And justice for Veronica, it would seem. Next competitor is White Tiger, back to the count. And unsurprisingly, Ryoma eliminated thanks to that horrific move by Wesley Reed. Surely there's going to be repercussions for that. A receipt is coming for you, Wesley Reed. And it's kind of already started. You can see him just laid out on those steps. But Red and Ryoma limping up, and oh my god, Pierce Perch win for that arch KO off the second rope that he goes for every match, and he ate shit on the steps. Oh god, face bounce off the step. Ragdoll has been eliminated. And here comes the next competitor. Oh, Cletus is here. Consolation prize for not being able to accompany Pearl to ringside earlier tonight is his entrance in this. And go behind White Tiger, of course, the first person to challenge for the Marshall Mayhem Championship from Deshaun Walker. That's how he managed to get back in here. He did beat Andy the A-list inside Marshall Mayhem. Oh god. Cheeky Nando's kick there, or Peri Peri kick in the ring. 1, kick out. The assassins on the outside locking eyes. Oh god, went for the thrust kick. Avoided. Oh, roll through. Oh god, Inzaguri. STO. Next entrant. Oh god, here comes Nasir Al-Jalal. That is someone you don't want winning this if you are Deshaun Walker. And oh god, shoulder tackle. Down goes Cletus. Cameron Payne and Pierce Perch both calling Cletus to his feet, but Pierce Perch just running for the other Canadian assassin in this match. Oh god, springboard, RKO, nobody home. Again, it's hilarious every time. Let us see now who's going to be the next competitor. Oh my god, Iggy Warp, one of the CCW originals, the High Flying Misfit, is here. Oh god, that bomb toss by Wesley Reed to the White Tiger this time. 1, 2, 3. The White Tiger has been eliminated. God, off the ropes. Over the ropes, Wesley Reed about to get eliminated by Cletus. No, not this way. 2, kick out. Oh god. Where's the Tiger on my list? I know the Tiger is around here somewhere. There he is. Next competitor is gonna be Kirai Shimoto of Stagnation. 1, kick out by Iggy. Pierce Perch getting pinned by Cletus. Wow. Kick out by Pierce Perch. And look at this. Kirai Shimoto telling anyone that wants it to come get it. Ducks down, float over, DDT, the living legend is here. Getting up the table against the ropes. Wesley Reed. I think revenge for eliminating Fred may be coming your way. But, oh, a couple receipts owed for Reed. Apparently, the one from Ryoma for that horrific powerbomb toss onto the steps. Oh, God. Oh, if Iggy Warp didn't catch Pierce Perch with his back, I think Pierce Perch would have put himself through that table. Kick out by Reed. Oh, God, driver too. Nasir, Minoru Takayama doing an admirable job of calling this one. Oh god, Assassin about to put the Canadian Sweet Assassin through the table. Pop a power bomb! Nasir Al-Jalal now, grab him by the throat and just... Oh god, gut punch. Oh, clearance! And now Nasir turning Iggy Warp around. Big slam to the mat. Drop kick rolls through this Perch. Oh god, roll. The Living Legend, small package, kick out. Oh, leg drop. Oh god, stomp down. I believe this is heraldry. No, Paulo Jr., the psychotic one, is here. Oh god, trap squeezed to Nasir. Is Nasir gonna get eliminated here? No, he's faded, but Cletus, speaking of faded, won. Kick out. The table faded from on top of him. That allowed him to get a shot off the mat because Cameron Payne getting another table in. Uh-oh. No, Paulo, no. Paulo bad. Paulo. Okay, phew. Paulo Jr. returning it to the ring and he's looking for more plunder because of course he is. There's the light tube. There goes the light tube. Iggy Warp, thank you for coming. Oh god. Thrust kick. Super kick. Oh, Paulo Jr. into the ring and going immediately after Cletus because of course he is. I'm not at all surprised. Oh god, guitar bouncing off the face of Nasir Al-Jalal. And oh god, no. Went for the pile drive, gets caught in the back body drop. Paulo Jr. was going to pile drive with Cletus. But cross body, Wesley Reed gets dropped. And now, getting... Oh, Cletus looking to avenge his sister, going after the teammate of the one who beat her earlier tonight. But Kirai sends him to the corner. And now, teaming up with Pierce Perch here to take down Paulo Jr. Hates Destin with a passion. God. Oh, knee to the midsection kick. High kick. Forearm. Wesley Reed has been eliminated. Oh god, inverted atomic drop. Cameron Payne. God, this is just chaos. And I love it. Wesley Reed's out. Nasir Al-Jalal may join him right now. Yep. Well, that's good news. At least for Veronica. The small things to be taken is that at least Nasir's not getting a shot. Trying to find Wesley Reed here. There he is. One. Kick out. Paulo. And as this ring starts clearing out and people will depart, I think we'll start getting the timer to reset soon and we'll start admitting more people in. Drop kick. I know we've still got heraldry to come. We've still got a couple others, I believe. Prince Aqua to come as well. That guitar is just flying around. Oh, for a second I thought it was going to be Aquino versus Driver. Ends the pin on Iggy Warp. The Living Legend just being cheeky against the High Fly Misfit here. 2, 3. Iggy Warp has been eliminated. Danny Pumpkin still to come. We just find Iggy here. Where? There he is. Oh, springboard crossbody. 1, 2. Kick out by Pierce Perch. A pair of assassins, someone from Stagnation, someone from Destined, and then Cletus as well. And here comes Danny Pumpkin. Kick out by Kirai. Oh, driving on the top, nobody home. Oh god, snapping Paulo Jr.'s arms, and the Pumpkin cutting down the assassin. Oh. Danny Pumpkin now. Springboard. Oh god, no. The springboard DDT. Accidentally wiping out Minoru Takayama with his feet. And Cletus very unamused with Danny Pumpkin. He could have eliminated Kirai Shimoto just then, but Danny Pumpkin cost it. Now Pierce Perch taking down Pumpkin. Cletus taking down Perch. Springing through. DDT. Yes. Heraldry's here. Jacko Lawrence. The Pumpkin Patch could be a great team. And oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, Light Tube straight to the head of Dance Macabre himself. The Grim Reaper getting wiped out. Paulo Jr. gonna get pinned. No. Cletus was gonna pin Paulo Jr. They got stolen from him. Springboard. Kick out. Cletus wiped out on the outside by Kirai, I believe. Oh god. Oh god. Moonsault by Danny Pumpkin. Paulo Jr. getting pinned. 1. Kick out. Cletus still here. Prince Aqua arriving. And oh my god, no. Cletus. Oh, Stormbreaker. 1, 2, 3. You jinxed them, Ben. You jinxed them. Cletus has been eliminated. That's his first loss in CCW. This is chaos. I love it. Heraldry going in for the pin on the Living Legend. 1, 2, 3. Kirai Shimoto has been eliminated. Oh god, big punch. Of course, 10 of these competitors are exclusively ATWE. Well, not exclusively. They're exclusively CCW competitors. And then the other 10 are ATWE stars that also appear here in Colossal Championship Wrestling. 2, 3. Heraldry has been eliminated. Paulo Jr. has been eliminated. Danny Pumpkin, Cameron Payne, Prince Aqua, Pierce Perch. Those 4 competitors right here. Standing slice bread on the concrete. The number 2 varietal. It's the best thing since sliced bread. And he did it on the concrete because he's cruel like that. Cameron Payne about to go through a table, I suspect, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Aqua was gonna save her, but no, Danny Pumpkin too quick. Oh, just side slam. Drop kick. Into the pin. What? Not even a 1, Danny Pumpkin. You are something else, brother. Oh god, German suplex. Pierce Perch kicked in the midsection. Storm. No. Oh my god, Death Rider. Kick out though, my god. Gotta check the participant list, but we may very well have everyone here. Yeah, these are our final 4 competitors, ladies and gentlemen. Leg hook now. 1, 2, 3. Prince Aqua has been eliminated. Section 103, not flying high recently. God. But it will be one of the assassins or Danny Pumpkin. And Pierce Perch has been eliminated. Danny Pumpkin wiping out Minoru Takayama again. Minoru Takayama, you need... Oh, God. We need... Okay, Danny Pumpkin, you are paying fines, my friend. Because, goddamn. It's either Danny Pumpkin or the Canadian Sweet Assassin, Cameron Payne. I believe both competitors debuting here tonight. No, excuse me, Danny Pumpkin has fought here before already. 3 times, in fact. Excuse me. He's 1 and 2, his record. Cameron Payne up to top rope now. Canadian Sweet Assassin calling Danny Pumpkin to his feet. He's looking for... Oh my God, what a stunner! Off the top. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, just barely. The damage that Minoru Takayama sustained from Danny Pumpkin, saving Danny Pumpkin. Just long enough to get his shoulder off the mat. But there will be controversy about that. And Cameron Payne tried to sweep the leg, trying for an elbow, but gets set off the ropes. Roll through. Ah. Danny Pumpkin going to the outside. Going to the top rope. From the top. The higher end district. No. Gets caught the spear. Too indecisive. Then flying off with the apron into the barricade at ringside. Let us just move the camera. There we go. That's what we'll do. That's a bit better, isn't it? You can actually see the action. Kick to the midsection. DDT! Cameron Payne up to the top rope one more time. Oh, forearm. Flung to the down to the mat. Stomp. Missed. Spinning soul butt. Kick. Oh, God. Thrust kick to the rope. Danny Pumpkin. Maniacal. But it's where you have to be if you want to challenge for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. Oh, God. Hung out to dry the top rope. He's going up. She's followed him. Right to kick him off the top. Oh, God. Brutal collision. Deadlift. Oh, boom. Danny Pumpkin, frankly, just going insane right now. Oh. The kick to the apron, to the top rope. From the top rope, is he gonna dive? He's calling it to her feet. This could be it. Danny Pumpkin about to fly. Oh my God. Mushroom stomp. A Cameron Payne rolls to the ropes, pulls himself to her feet, and Danny Pumpkin cannot believe it. How the hell did she do that? Oh my God, just throwing himself at her. They crumble to the outside. They just collide to the outside, really. Big left pop-up power slam. Now Pumpkin does not know how to end this one. So Pumpkin just a moonsault off the apron, standing moonsault. Danny Pumpkin. There's nothing behind those eyes. Just staring down the lens of the camera. He's going to win this match. He's going to win this match, or he's going to take out Minoru Takayama permanently. Oh, Cameron Payne. Flurry of strikes. calling him to his feet. The Canadian Sweet Assassin. Springboard! Body! Kick along the spine. Pulling him up to his feet. She's got something in mind. Into the corner. Red corner. Oh god. Scoops him. Slams him down. She's going up top. She's going up to the top rope. Danny Pumpkin spasming on the ground. Eventually calling to her feet. DDT! The Executioner's DDT. 1, 2, 3. Danny Pumpkin eliminated. Karen Payne wins. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the #1 contender for the Marshall Mayhem Champion, Cameron Payne. Canadian Sweet Assassin outlasting 19 other competitors, emerging victorious in her debut, and will be the one to challenge Primetime at CCW Conquer Miami. Holy hell, that was wild, is what that was. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Christ. Okay, so let me just quickly check my calendar to see if I've... That one there, or anything. That one there. Okay, so either tomorrow or the day after the next ATWE Live will be CCW Titans episode 8. So either tomorrow or Tuesday for yourselves. We'll be doing episode 8 of Titans, and then on my Thursday, no, it'll either be tomorrow or somewhere around ATWE Live. I'm going to be doing episode 8 of Titans, because my Wednesday, your Tuesday, I have to do the Conquer Miami, or else I won't get it in before I have to disappear. Because, yeah, I could possibly squeeze it in your Boxing Day, my 27th, before I'm getting ready to F off down south, but that might be squeezing my limits a bit too much, I suspect. So, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. New Year's Eve for myself, the 23rd for everyone else will be CCW Conquer Miami. Whether that is at a time that anyone can watch or not, we do not know. Yeah, I'm in Down Under. Down Under's Down Under. I'm New Zealand, so I'm going down to the South Island. Well, I'm in the South Island, but I'm going further south in the South Island. I'm working a festival because, you know me, ice cream festival, giving away free stuff. But thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time out here on CCW. Oh goddamn. Oh yeah, and if you need music that is not Christmas music on Christmas Day, I'm your them. Because, as usual, I'll be doing my birthday stream because it'll be Boxing Day locally, and I will not be singing Christmas music because Christmas will be over for me. But